Queen Naomi appreciates Reverend Esther Ajayi for her kind and motherly advice to her. According to the information we are getting, they said this Reverend Esther Ajayi, who have been like a mother to Queen Naomi, have advised her once again. You know that ever since this drama started, even before the drama started, Reverend Esther Ajayi have been very close to Kabiyesi. And when Kabiyesi married Queen Naomi, their relationship continued. And Queen Naomi takes her as a mother, and as a senior colleague in the work of God. So most of the times, they said this woman usually calls Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi and advise them. Even when they had that issue that their marriage did not hold, they said Reverend Esther Ajayi was trying everything within her power to reunite the two of them by advising them, trying to bring them back together. Then when Kabiyesi come up with this idea of getting married in church, as in wedding Queen Naomi in church, when Reverend Reverend Funke Adejumo, yes, when she refused, saying that it's against her own doctrine, this Reverend Esther Ajayi accepted to wed the two of them. And I believe that her reason is because she must have seen that these two are destined to be together. And there is nothing anyone can do to stop that. And in order to make it to be solid, that they needed to do the church wedding. Because a lot of people believe that had they been Queen Naomi wedded in church with Kabiyesi, that she might find it so difficult that she might not live the way she left. Or even if she lived, that with time she will just return back on her own, knowing that she have made a promise to God that this marriage is going to be for better, for worse, So when maybe someone must have advised Kabiyesi that it's going to be a good idea for him to wed Queen Naomi in church, when Queen Naomi's godmother, who happens to be Reverend Funke Adejumo, said no, that there is no how she's going to wed a man who have 7 wives already with one woman. They said Reverend Esther Ajayi agreed that she was going to wed them. It is not against her own doctrine. Because one thing is they are all Christians, but another thing is that their doctrine is different. So even though the wives to the king were not happy about that decision, such that they started fighting Reverend Esther Ajayi, both spiritually and physically, at some point they said she gave them a serious warning that if they try her again, they are going to meet their end very early. So, but after that threat from Reverend Esther to them, we have not heard that they are going to attack the woman with their witchy this thing. So now, when Kabiyesi decided to bring back Queen Naomi and keep her in the royal manor after all said and done, after all the burying of cow head and everything, Kabiyesi surprised every one of us and brought back Queen Naomi and put her in the royal manor. And we heard that Kabiyesi called Queen Naomi's mother, considering how close they are. She thinks that bringing Queen Naomi's mother back to the palace to come and stay with her like before will make Queen Naomi more happy and more relaxed. But unfortunately, the woman said she's not coming. That Queen Naomi is now an adult. She is more matured than before. She can handle her family matter now. That the only thing she can do for her is to always guide her and advise her. Because when that marriage with Queen Naomi, that marriage between Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi had that issue, a lot of people blamed Queen Naomi's mother, that the reason why the marriage did not hold was because she went and lived with her daughter in her husband's house. She carried her whole family, and they went and lived there. So this time around that they have make up, they said Kabiyesi proposed to the woman to come and stay in the palace with her daughter, stay in the royal manor, and the woman said, which is Queen Naomi's mother, said no. When Reverend Esther Ajayi hears about it, they say she was so proud of Queen Naomi's mother, such that she applauded her for that wise decision, because it's indeed a wise decision. At Queen Naomi's age, she's supposed to be in her family, in her husband's house alone, so that she'll be able to have her own, manage her own family in her own way. It will not be in her mother's way, because as long as the mother is there, she will always want to play that motherly role. And sometimes it might not be suitable for the couple, And that is why it is advisable that as a man, when you get married, take your wife if it is possible for you. You two should just live alone. Your mother can visit, your parents can visit, her own mother can be visiting, but not to come and live with you. Because that will make you, if you are the type that your mother have been the one in charge of your life all this while, it will make you not to grow. The same thing with the woman. So it's better that husband and wife are left to be alone. Let them build their own home in their own way. So I believe that this is one of those things that Queen Naomi's mother must have considered too, for her to say that she's not coming, that Queen Naomi can now take care of herself and take care of things. So a lot of people applauded her for that, saying that is a very good decision, even though that relationship, the bond that between her and Queen Naomi is going to be cut a little bit, somehow. So now they said Reverend Esther Ajayi reached out to Queen Naomi and told Queen Naomi that this is a second chance, that she shouldn't allow advisors to mess it up for her again, that she should stick with her husband, that right now Kabiyesi is in good frame of mind, and Kabiyesi now understand that he made a great mistake before and he wouldn't want to repeat that mistake again, that he is only a human being, that people make mistakes in life and you cannot crucify them because of their mistake. As long as you understand very well that your husband loves you and you love your husband and you are ready to go back to this marriage, that all you need to do is to stick with your husband, stay with him, fight with him, enjoy with him. That all these other oloris, they are not going to take it easy. They are not going to take it easy on him for being too caring to you, towards you and your son. But always remember that there will be fight. But as long as God exists, that place is your home. You see that palace? That is your home. That crown that God has given to you, that you shouldn't allow anybody, be it advisors, friends, relatives, family, or anything, take away that crown from your head, because God have decided that is where you are going to grow old. So if you go out again from this marriage, it's going to be a childish thing, and that is not the kind of thing that she would want to hear from you. So they said the woman advised Queen Naomi and told her a lot of things that she needed to know, that as for battle, that it will come, but she should be rest assured that God is with her. And for that reason, that God is going to be blessing her, giving her the wisdom to tackle each problem that comes out of this marriage. That there is no perfect marriage anywhere. Even her own marriages, even Reverend Esther Ajayi's own, is not perfect. But all you need to do is with time, you learn your husband learns you, understands you, and you study your environment, you know what works in your environment and apply it, and you are good to go. Don't be afraid of anything, that God is with you. That is what they said Reverend Esther Ajayi told Queen Naomi, that at the end of the day, that she is going to be victorious, because that is where God have destined her to grow old. The said Queen Naomi was very happy with Reverend Esther Ajayi for this kind advice, and also promised to be a good wife and the queen to Kabiyesi. Anyway, guys, don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. And don't forget that I love you guys. Bye. See you.